On May 23rd, 1953, in Ohio, police searched the residence of Dolores Mapp as they attempted to locate a bombing suspect that they believed was hiding in her house. The officers searched without a warrant, and in the search, they found obscene materials, including nude drawings and photographs. This led to Mapp's arrest on charges of possessing said obscene material. One of the police officers during the search presented Mapp with what appeared to be a warrant, but was later found to be an illegal copy created to minimize resistance to the investigation. Following her arrest, Mapp filed her case in district court, and she claimed that the evidence had been obtained illegally and therefore should not be admitted in the court. Although federal courts were legally prohibited from the fact of admitted evidence from unreasonable searches due to the effects of Wolf v. Colorado, state courts were still very much able to use illegal evidence. Mapp's argument challenged this, and after years of legal battle, her case reached the Supreme Court in 1961, 8 years after the incident in Cleveland. Following the debate among Supreme Court justices, the Supreme Court ruled in a 5-3 decision that the evidence against Mapp could not be used because it had been seized unconstitutionally. This was considered a landmark ruling that extended the exclusionary rule to state courts as well as the federal court. The decision in Mapp v. Ohio strengthened our Fourth Amendment protections against illegal and unreasonable searches and seizures. It forced law enforcement to generally comply to stricter procedures when obtaining warrants and when inspecting homes and other facilities in order to be allowed to apply the collected proof in court. This decision has been incredibly controversial for the 60 years since it has been a law. Criticism says that the integrity of the justice system's ability to operate efficiently is impeded due to the suppression of valuable evidence in particular cases due to this illegal seizure by the police. But defense says, well, if the police broke the law, of course they shouldn't be allowed to use the evidence that they have seized. It's a violation of our privacy. The legacy of Mapp v. Ohio continues to affect courts throughout the country. This case is frequently cited in cases due to the long-standing problems with law enforcement agencies failing to obtain the proper warrants or follow proper procedure for searches. Although debate about the ruling continues, the impact of the ruling in the tension between law enforcement power and personal constitutional freedoms is apparent.